Now we'll see our second loop, that is for loop. For loop in Python is used to iterate over a sequence. Okay? Now sequence, list, tuple, string, all are sequence. Now we don't know any idea about list or tuple, but at least we know about a string. String we have seen. So if you say hello, HELLO, this is a sequence. HELLO, this is a sequence. So for loops are mainly used to iterate over a sequence. For loops in Python is mainly used to iterate over a sequence. Iterating over a sequence is called as a traversal. Iterating over a sequence is called traversal. So you can say for loop in Python is used to traverse a sequence. For loop in Python is used to traverse a sequence. Means like if you go with hello string, it will visit each character of that string once, like HELLO. This is main idea behind your for loop. So it's a loop like a while loop, and so it will iterate. It will execute number of statements repeatedly. But in case of while loop, we said it will work until a condition is true. In case of for loop, our idea is somewhat different. We are going on the same line, but the thing is that for loop works until all sequence traversal will take place. Okay, so we mentioned syntax of for loop in that terms only. See here, for each atom in a sequence, means whatever statements you have written, it will work for each atom in a sequence. This will work until last atom is reached. Then body for loop means like this, whatever statements written over here, it will execute once for each atom in a sequence. When you reach for a last atom, it will exit from loop here. This is a syntax of for loop. So for is a keyword, val is a variable, in is a keyword, sequence will be any valid sequence. So whatever body of this for loop, that will execute for every atom of this particular sequence. Okay, we'll see one simple example by using string as a sequence. See, we are writing one loop to traverse this hello string here. So see how it works. For C in hello means this is a sequence hello. So this loop will work like for each character in this particular string here, HELLO, and every time C refers to a single character. Means in first case C will be H, next E, next L, next L, next O. So here it will print as per the sequence, and once last item is reached, this loop will stop its execution. So this is basic idea of for loop, to traverse a sequence. So next we'll check with this library function, range function. Now range is very useful function. It can generate a sequence of numbers. Okay, range is a function which can generate sequence of numbers. Means when you say range 10, it will generate a sequence of numbers from 0 to 9. So first of all, understand sequence always starts from 0 and it doesn't include this number here. Means when you say range 10, it starts from 0 and up to n. So we can traverse by using this range function and for loop like this here. For x in range 6, print x. So in this case, it will print values from 0 to 5. So just check here. We'll go with same variable c, and now here we are calling this range function. We are saying 6. So when you say 6, it starts from 0 and goes up to 5 here. So 6 is not included. Next, in case of range function, as we have stated right now, it starts from 0. But if you want to start with some other value, you can use this parameter from this range function. So now here we are saying range 2 to 6. So in this case, starting value will be 2 and ending value will be 5. So it will iterate like this 2, 3, 4, 5. Next, range function default increment value is always 1. If you want to change the increment value, you can use third parameter here. Means like you can see like it like this. First parameter is a starting value, second parameter is the ending value, third parameter is the increment value. First and third are optional, second is compulsory. So here I can say, suppose to say like this, then starting value is 2, ending value will be 15, and every time it increments by 2. So it will be 2, 4, 6 up to 14. So this range function is very useful to generate a sequence of numbers.